I am recording.
The camera is recording. I am recording.
I'm the leader. I know.
I wish I knew the rest of that song.
I wish I knew you
should watch it.
me. It's like I know what the sound is or something. I don't know. If you guys know the scene from the Aristocats where the bloodhound is talking to the other dog and he goes, I'm the leader. I know something. It's pissing me off.
I can hear it, but I can't I can hear the voice.
I'll watch it tonight.
I also might be thinking of Lady and the Tramp though.
Oh, that's probably.
There's also a bloodhound in that.
Yeah. That bloodhound reminds me of you.
Why?
Taryn loved fuck. Wait, Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. I also love that movie. But
yeah, I was thinking
you're
Fox
thinking
and the
of
Hound.
Fox and the Hound.
We both. No one said it, but we were both thinking it.
There's
That
so
is
funny.
funny.
There's 3 movies that are exactly the same in my mind.
And then, like, Oliver and Company is also the same thing. Anyway, do you have to clap? Or is it fine? Because we just started talking.
I can clap.
Okay.
Maybe you guys will hear this.
Yikes.
Yikes. Do we just do you go like this? Oh my god.
Guys, we haven't seen each other in like 4 days.
Yeah.
We're synced up again.
We actually, we go home and we just, carry out the exact same tasks. We have no idea, but we're
Tethers.
just, in our own house, doing, literally, tethers. Hey, speaking of movies that came out in 2022. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should intro the episode first. Hey, guys, it's episode 8, which, again, means we've been doing this for 8 weeks, which is kind of crazy. That's, 2 months.
Mm-hmm. And we do it for our fans.
Yep.
And I feel like right off the bat, just shout out Miss Emma. Literally biggest supporter, maybe even more than Laura Lee.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm just saying.
Just saying, Laura Lee, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, do better.
Yeah. Send us more, DMs telling
love
us,
letters.
how amazing we are.
But no, Emma, went out of her way with the positivity lately and just giving us motivation to keep going.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate it. Genuinely.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We
love
really,
you.
We love Emma.
We love it. We're so happy. But I was saying, anyways, just back to doing content for you guys, whatever. We have our little Tim Hortons drinks. I got a French vanilla, which is a toddler drink because it doesn't have any caffeine in it. But
that was wow.
Well, better it's good it's you and not me this time. Anyways, I was saying, speaking of movies that came out in 2022.
2022. Oh, nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of movies that came out in 2022, the Oscar nominations came out this morning.
Mm-hmm. I have not looked at them at all.
I skimmed through the beginning ones. I will tell you one thing that jumped out at me. Ana de Armas is nominated for Blonde for Best Actress, which we were just saying, I like her as an actress, but I don't want that movie
to win anything
at all. But there's so many other better. For Best Actress, Michelle Williams, Michelle Yeoh, and Cate Blanchett.
Yes.
Which I still haven't seen Tar, and I have to see that.
No, me neither.
Well, I have to because for February I'm going to try and watch as many of the Oscar nominations as possible.
When are the Oscars? March
24th. Harry's King.
Harry's King. But yeah, I feel like, should we... Or is it interesting to review them or go through them?
We could just talk about. I'll just say Best Picture.
Okay, yeah.
Or we could just 2 of them and just give you guys a little taste. If you want to see the rest of them, look it up yourself.
What the fuck are you here for?
Yeah. Okay, Best Picture, All Quiet on the Western Front, which shout out Rowan. It's a war movie, and she told me to watch it. I haven't because it's a war movie and I can't get through war movies, but now I'll have to. And also shout out Rowan for letting me use your Netflix. Mm-hmm. Avatar: Way of Water, which still haven't seen.
Best Picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still haven't seen, but like I will. I'll get to it, I guess. Banshees of Inisherin. That's how you pronounce it, because I watched it. I watched it and I got a migraine halfway through, but luckily I was at home, so I just popped 2 Advil. I was good, and it was a good movie.
Nice.
It was really good. I would not be mad if that won Best Picture. Elvis.
Whatever.
Boo.
That came out this year. It feels like it's been 4 years.
Like, I don't want that to win. Sorry. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah. Best Picture I can see. Or, like, Best Editing. I feel like that.
It's, like, Everything Everywhere All at Once and Banshees of Inisherin are, like, they're leading with most nominations or whatever. Which was the same for the Golden Globes. Then The Fabelmans. I love that one. Tar, which I want to see so bad.
What is it about?
It's like a fake biopic. Like, it's like kind of made to look like a biopic, but like it's not a real person. And she's like a composer, like a famous composer.
Named
Fun fact.
Or not? Like, do we know who they are, or is it?
No, it's like not a real person.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a fictional character, but it's kind of set up to be kind of biopic-y, I think. I haven't seen it.
Biopic.
And I think she's just kind of like a bad person or something, or she's just like, I don't know. But fun fact, she has like misophonia or whatever, like she doesn't like the sounds. Noises. And I was like, hey.
Yeah, like, I feel you, girl.
Hey. So then I told my mom that, and she was like, so, but like, will you want to watch it though? Because they're probably going to.
True. Milk that.
Yeah. Like,
I said, I hate when my mom is right.
Oh, God, Mom, shut up. Let me go see the movie.
Wait, whoa, sorry, this is off topic. What was the joke we used to have with like guys calling their mother like by their first name?
Oh,
we used to have a joke being like, I bet it was the joke that being like, I bet they call their mom by their first name. Okay.
Yeah. Or just, calling their mom a bitch and stuff. Because, like, we knew that they did. That's so funny to be like...
That like, dude calls his mom a
Yeah.
Oh, continue.
Triangle of Sadness, which I also want to see. And Women Talking, which I definitely want to see. Because, oh my god, what's her name? If you've seen the movie, the Canadian film, I've Heard the Mermaids Singing. Main character in that, can't remember the actress's name. She is in this movie, and I love her, and so I want to see it. And it's technically out now. There's so many movies that are technically out now, but our theaters are so small. Oh yeah. So they'll just like be in the Roxy in like a month. So that's fine.
We'll wait our turn. It's fine.
We'll wait our turn. Yeah, I'll just do like best lead actor and actress. Because, best lead actor, Austin Butler, whatever. Colin Farrell, he's good. Brendan Fraser, also, like, definitely in the running. Paul Mescal for Aftersun. Really? We saw Aftersun.
I still wish I had a grasp of that movie, because, like, I really want to like it. And a part of it I really did like, but I'm like, there's something missing, just like the knowing what happened is what I'm missing. But
I think that's like the point, is that like you don't know what happened, you just know that he's not in her life anymore. But I'm like, it's not enough for me. I don't know, it was like a good movie, and I liked all the parts that weren't like plot driven, like when they're just like hanging out and stuff, and when she's just like being an 11-year-old girl, I was like, I know this. This is very real. This is very real. And so I really liked that. And she was really good. Her name's like Frankie something. It's such a cool name for a girl. And then Bill Nye in Living.
Bill Nye?
Nye?
Yes. I've
seen
seen
Love Actually.
The commercial.
Oh, yeah. Like, I have no urge to see that, but I'll probably will.
What is it about? Just an old man living?
He's like, it's the what's her name from Sex Education? Is like his daughter or something. Oh. And then he's like, I don't want to like waste the rest of my life or something. And then he just starts living. Ooh. Living. Bill Nye's Living.
Oh yes. Okay. I do not remember her name. I was thinking of like Main Girl, and I was like,
No, not Emma Mackey.
Yes.
The girl who plays Amy. Spelled
Every
like my
British
mom's
woman's
name.
name is Emma.
Emma. And then
yeah, I don't know. Continue.
and then best lead actress Kate Blanchett, Anna de Armas, Andrea Riseborough from To Leslie. I've never even heard of that, so I have to look into that. Michelle Williams, who I'm rooting for from The Fabelmans. I loved her performance, and also Michelle Yeoh. If she wins, I'll do a backflip. And then the rest. Top Gun. Oh, also. The Batman is nominated for Best Visual Effects, I think. Yeah. I was like, that came out in 2022?
Yeah. I've been hearing about that movie, like, oh my god.
It's been years. Taking years off her life.
Look at my hands. I'm protecting my soul. You guys don't get it.
It's also the best makeup and hairstyling Batman is nominated for.
That kind of makes sense, yeah.
And best sound. I could see best sound. I don't know about visual effects.
Yeah,
I feel like
I was gonna
Avatar's probably just gonna take that because everyone's like, whoa, James Cameron.
But whoa.
That's fun. Another movie I saw was Megan.
Yes. My coworker said something like the same day you went to go see it, was just like, I just saw Megan or whatever, and then she was just like, I kind of loved it, and I was like, my friend also kind of liked it.
It was like good, like, yeah, everything that people said about it, I was like, no, this is true. It's just like fun and like campy and like doesn't take. Is it supposed to be like horror or something? It's supposed to be, but it's not. It didn't like scare me. That's the one thing. I was like, this isn't. I was like. in like the beginning, and then I was like, oh, this isn't actually. It was like there were some parts that were gory, and like fucked up kind of. But I don't know, it was just like, I didn't really take itself seriously, but it was also like a good movie, like it had a good plot. It wasn't just scare factor.
Interesting.
And the main actress in that is the scary girl from Get Out.
Really?
I didn't even know that going in, and I was like, oh.
No, I actually cannot unsee her as that role in Get Out.
Like the Fruit Loop scene.
Scary.
That was the whole. Yeah, that was the whole time. I was just like,
I was like, you are not a good. I know what you're doing.
I know what you are.
Okay, I remember seeing something about this like months before Megan was released. But is it like the Megan doll really like voiced by that like
the Penny Nickel Dime girl? Really? Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to bring that up. I'm so glad you remembered. Yeah, it's like the
Jenna something.
I think so.
Jenna or Jenny?
She looks like a Jenna.
I think she
yeah, so literally as soon as she talks for the first time, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And then just the whole time I'm like, no, this is Penny Nickel Dime girl.
This is the Penny Nickel Dime.
And I hope she stays booked and busy. Well, they're already like
horror sci-fi.
Yeah, because it's like technology. Because she's like it's like AI.
It's 94 on Rotten Tomatoes.
it's like a good movie too. It's like it has.
Jenna Davis.
It has good plot direction. It has a good like commentary on.
That's funny.
Developing technology. The main actress, or like the kid actress, she was really good.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's a good movie to see. I saw, like, on Letterboxd in reviews, I saw people say, like, oh, she sings something about her singing Titanium.
Oh.
And this is not really a spoiler, but, like, whatever.
Spoiler.
I knew going into it that she sang Titanium, that the doll sang Titanium at some point. She sings it as a lullaby to the kid. Like, the kid is, like, asks her a question or is, like, worried about something. And then she just goes, bulletproof, nothing to lose, and I was actually crying.
That's such an interesting song choice.
And
I guess.
And then like from the trailer, like her dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is awesome. This is really awesome. It was really fun.
That is so funny.
And I was with my cousin who is so loud in theaters and like screams so loud and like laughs so loud, and everyone was having a fun time with it. Well, probably not everyone, but like people were laughing along
That's
with my
funny.
cousin.
I've never experienced that, going to a theater with someone who
Like,
laughs
I don't
like
make
that.
noise. I will not make noise. Besides, like, talking the whole time.
No, literally. If Taryn and I go to a movie, we're gonna be making, like, that person looks silly jokes. But I do remember, literally, one of the only times I've, like, laughed out loud in a theater is during Frozen 2, when Olaf dresses as Elsa.
I just watched that with the kids at babysit, and every time I watch it, I think about, yeah, like, when he
does the charades and Olaf goes as Elsa. I actually laughed out loud.
Or when he's, like, acting out the first movie to, like, the people in the forest.
Yeah.
And he's just like, ice palace for one. And then he goes in and he's like, their parents are dead.
Yeah.
And the kids at babysit are laughing so hard. I'm like, do you know what they're saying? But
Frozen 2 is actually so good.
It's actually really good. It's so much better than the first one, and I cry every time. I've watched it twice in the last 2 months, and I cry. I tear up every time. Oh my god, I was gonna say something. What were we talking about before?
Movies.
Oh, I was gonna say the last time I remember laughing really, really hard in the theater was when we went to go see Crimes of the Future. And Viggo Mortensen was doing the sweater pause for like a 15-minute long scene, and I had to like do the thing where I plug my nose and like close my eyes and like think of something else so that I wouldn't.
Stop.
Because the movie was so like weird and like.
No, I did not like it.
I didn't like. I watched it again and I was like, "Okay, I get it. It's just like I like other movies that he's made way more." But the sweater pause was like I couldn't stop. I actually couldn't stop myself, and it was like just like 3 dads in the theater with us.
Yeah,
just alone. The quietest.
Whenever Taryn does that shit where she like laughs and she can't open her eyes, I'm gonna start crying laughing too. She's just got a contagious laugh.
What can I say? Just being a nuisance with my.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be silly.
It's me checking off.
Yeah, she had like bullet points.
I just wrote down like literally everything that I thought of in the last week.
Okay.
Okay. Another movie I watched. This is like I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole right now with some current events and things that I've seen before I deleted Twitter. But we'll talk about that later. I watched the movie Kick-Ass on Rowan's Netflix. Shout out with Aaron Taylor Johnson. Mm-hmm. He's like 20 in that. Yeah. Ooh. And in that movie, he dresses the way I want to dress.
Interesting.
I want to dress like a 18-year-old boy in 2013.
Yeah.
But did you?
Do you really?
Yeah.
She's gonna get the like Marianne's trench, like
yeah, like with like the skunk, like the white
stripe in her hair.
But did you hear that he allegedly cheated on his old wife?
Yes.
His old ass wife with Joey King.
With Joey King?
That's the speculation, is that he cheated with Joey King. Because they were on Bullet Train together.
Oh.
So it kind of makes sense. But, so first of all, I hear about this and everyone, I was like on TikTok and I found this out.
Yeah.
Which means everyone is like, if Aaron Taylor Johnson really cheated on his wife with Joey King, then like, I will no longer hate her. I will no longer hate her. I want her literally dead. I no longer want to kill her.
The old wife? Or Joey King?
No, Joey King.
Oh.
I'm like, why do we hate Joey King? Is it just because she was in the kissing movies? Because those are fun. I'll admit, those movies are fun.
Those movies are so painful.
They are painful, but they're fun. And at the end, it has a good ending. She chooses herself. Anyways, not that I love Joey King, but why do we hate her? No, I should probably look into that because maybe there's a reason.
Oh, she also, I don't know if people don't like her for this, but she did the like biopic thing of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I don't know if that was well received or not. I did not look into that at all.
Maybe I didn't know that.
But it also had Caleb Worthy from Austin and Ally in it. He played the like boyfriend who helped kill the mom.
Interesting. Probably have to look into that. Anyways, will be a great thing if that's true. Yeah. I want him to leave his old 10,000-year-old groomer wife. Get out of here.
Oh.
Take the kids. But wait, there's more.
I forgot they have kids.
Yeah. There's more.
Mm-hmm.
You know that those pictures of the Amy Winehouse thing? Did you see like the other ones of her like screaming on the outside of a car? Gross. Don't do that. Guess who that's directed by?
Harvey Weinstein.
Sam Taylor Johnson. Aaron Taylor Johnson's old ass wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
So, if you're wondering why it looks like that, and it's gonna be the grossest thing ever, I don't like this. I don't like... Because remember when... We were talking about this in the car, but remember when biopics
I was gonna
were...
say, was it in the car or was it on the podcast? Because I can't remember.
It was definitely... It was on the car. Remember when biopics were like...
Because untold story.
They've been like around for a long time. Yeah. And it was like... I mean, pre-Bohemian Rhapsody, it wasn't like a trend. It was just like... You just make it and people would be like, that's cool. But then Bohemian Rhapsody was such a smash hit and it was so fun. And it was probably more like recent too. It was like a lot of people remember the events happening. So then they just kind of like snowballed onto that and they made Rocket Man, which I don't think people hated. It was just like not as popular. And then Elvis, which like... I don't like Baz Luhrmann's directing style. So personally, I don't love Romeo and Juliet. I don't love... The Great Gatsby. I hate the 2014 trap music in Great Gatsby. I hate it. It doesn't age well. It's set in the 1920s. You could use 1920s music and it'd be so fun. But instead they use like Turn Down for What?
Ew.
It doesn't age well.
No. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Pisses me off. Anyways. What was I saying? Biopics. Stop just making them to make them. Because
I agree.
After Blonde, gross movie. And then this Amy Winehouse one feels just as exploitative.
That one, like, really makes me mad. Because also, like, I'm not a fan of Elvis. I'm not a fan of Elton John. Like, I wasn't really, like, interested to see it. Like, of course I've listened to Queen, and I was like, I really know nothing about Freddie Mercury, so that's why I really like Bohemian Rhapsody. But... and also, like, Blonde, like, it was Marilyn Monroe. I don't really know much about her story, but I know she was just, like, exploited.
Yeah,
right?
like, her whole life. So
it's like, why would you make a movie just to further...
Yeah.
Anyway. But with the Amy Winehouse thing, I'm like, her, like, problems and, like, with addiction and everything and, like with the press, you could say, were just so, like, advertised and, like, head news story. Like, everyone knows what happened. So I'm like, why are you making a movie of someone in such a, like, what's the word, like, low state, like, in need of help, like desperation? Like, why would you just milk that?
And it also, like, it doesn't have a happy ending.
It does not. Also, she was so young. It's like, you don't know if she would have wanted this.
No, literally, because, like, Bohemian Rhapsody was the 3 other members of the band who were heavily involved in, like, casting and everything. And then Rocket Man, Elton John's literally alive. Like, he helped out with the movie. But then Blonde, it's based on a book that's, like, fiction of her life, which is just so many layers of weird. Don't write the book. Don't make the movie. Don't have, like, weird abortion scenes or whatever is in there. I don't know. And then, the Amy Winehouse one, I'm like, she's not signing off on this.
Exactly. And it's not like her career was not that long. And for, like, people to just, like, I'm like, who's helping with this? Because, like, I think her dad was really involved, like, in her management and stuff. And I'm like, I can't see him helping.
It's probably just because it's so public that
they're just like,
we can use that.
It's like, I saw that you liked to tweet about this, but, like, it's, you know, I think it's what everyone's thinking, being like, why are we just cameras off. But it's like, why are we just recreating, like, videos that we can see? I don't get the artistic value of that. Like, sure, it's cool a few times if it's like I don't know an example, but, like, at this point it's just like, I can do that. Like, that's what TikToks are for. For you to just imitate
like
people.
Content. Anyone can.
So I'm like, if you're just imitating, like, a meltdown scene or whatever, like the pictures where she's, like, banging on the car, or like she also had, like, a messy, like, relationship with her, like, husband, and then I saw a man in the picture, so I'm assuming that's what it's about, but I'm like, Yeah. Also, like, who's that actress?
I don't know.
I just, like, saw a picture one day. I was like, okay, we're doing this.
I don't know. It just makes me so sad.
Also, like, I just started getting into, like, Amy Winehouse's music, like, past year or two, but I'm like, I just feel like she would not like that at all.
No.
As someone who, like, she had a lot of problems with, like, concerts and performances, and, like, dealing with, like, negativity.
Yeah.
So, like...
Definitely.
And, like, criticism, that's the word I'm thinking of. Because, like, multiple times she was, like, booed off stage for, like, being, like, not... Oh, my God. Why am I saying so many words I don't have to? Being intoxicated.
Oh, okay.
And, like, forgetting her lyrics and stuff. And then she just, like, would just keep canceling her shows because it was just too much. I'm like...
And then those same people are going to be like, wow, I love this movie.
It's just, so... like, such a... like, it's not... What are you...
It's not an untold story.
What do you not know?
Literally. Like, yeah, with Queen, it was, like, his battle with, like... AIDS, and then also, like, drinking and, like, drugs or whatever. Like,
and,
towards
like,
the
that
end.
he was, like, married to a woman. And,
yeah.
like... Or, like, gave all his money to this woman even though he was not straight.
Yeah, like...
It was just interesting to see. Like, you didn't know all that.
I don't, like, maybe if you're a diehard fan, you'd know most of it. But because it was coming literally from the band and, like, their experiences with him and what they know, like, on a friend basis, like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it was also, like, yeah, it didn't end happy, but it was, like, I don't know.
Or, like, I guess it'd be more interesting if it was from, like, a couple years ago. Like, Freddie Mercury died in, like, 91 or something. So it's, like, from the 80s, their career? Or 70s?
Yeah, like, 70s, 80s.
70s? Well, it's, like, that's before my time. I don't know what it was, like, there. Same with, like,
New
Blonde.
generation.
They could have done anything else with that.
Well, there are Marilyn Monroe.
Really?
Yeah, like, Michelle Williams played her.
That's funny.
In something, and there's
Why
another
would we do
one.
It again?
Because it's not her life. It's literally based on a book that has just, like, things in it.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
But, yeah, also, yeah, Amy Winehouse died in, like, 2011.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I'm like, I have to crack my lips.
Like, wait. Don't do it. But also, like...
don't do it, but also, like... You guys are just, like, running out of people.
You definitely... Yeah. She definitely saw the success of Blonde and was like, oh, it's, like, so exploitative, but, like...
The director's a piece of shit, so, like, makes sense.
Makes total sense. That makes me sad, and I'm also like, oh, we're just exploiting
women's problems.
Yeah, it's cool.
Whatever.
Another thing I wanted to say, and this kind of ties into me being a social media hater, but I keep seeing TikTok. This is like not a problem. I'm just like saying things, but I keep seeing like TikToks or Instagram reels or whatever that are like feminine rage written by a man. I saw like 3 videos that are like feminine rage, which is so stupid. Feminine gaze, feminine rage. Guys, can we just exist? Stop trying to label me. Anyways, it's like feminine rage written by a man, and it's like she's like screaming and like yelling and like
is this a book or something?
No, it's just a TikTok of like a woman being like, this is feminine rage when it's written by a man. Like in a movie or a book.
Oh, okay.
And it's like her like yelling and stuff. And then it's like feminine rage written by a woman and it's just like staring at the camera like mad. And that always confuses me because that seems like the thing is people are like, we don't actually yell, we just like stare.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I want to yell. And Anya Taylor-Joy said this is also because I saw like red carpet video of hers.
That's funny.
And she was talking about how like she loves portraying enraged women,
really?
Like yelling and like getting so mad, and I was like, I love that.
Yeah,
I love when girls are mad in movies. It makes me so happy when they're like hysterical and just like yelling. Like I love it. So I think it's the other way around. I think men write women to be like submissive, not confrontational. But that was like one of the nail in the coffins for me to be like, I'm logging out of TikTok.
I don't know, that seems like a thing my little brain wouldn't pick up on, because I don't pick up on like tropes or like metaphors or like patterns at all in movies. But no, that's like Because there's too many like things to keep track of. No, Taryn deleted Instagram and TikTok and Twitter.
I deleted Twitter. I logged out of my personal accounts on TikTok and Instagram because I need them for the podcast and I need Instagram for my job. So then like I can just log in like my Instagram account to post on my story for the podcast and then log back out
and then get out of
so I'm gonna go on it once a week and I think that'll be awesome for me.
I think that's a really good idea.
And the reason, so that was a reason, and then there was another, like, whatever. And then the final inciting incident was yesterday. I watched the movie Empire Records. Have you heard of it? It's like, it's from 1995, and it's literally just like these kids who are like around our age or like a little bit older, who work in like a music store, like a CD store.
Aww.
And it's just so fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I was like, and then my mom was talking about how she used to work in like not a Blockbuster, but like the same thing, like a movie rental store. And she would just like take out movies every day, and like that was like the hangout spot that everyone would go to.
Aww.
And I'm like, I don't have that. And everything, my entire personality and like everyone I talk to is online. And I'm so sad that like my late teens and early 20s won't be exactly like this movie.
Exactly.
And I got so freaked out, and I wanted to live in the 90s so bad that I was like, I have to delete everything.
No, and like, because I have to copy everything you do. We have to be the same person. I'll probably by the end of the week, I'll be following suit. But especially like obviously Twitter's going downhill.
Yeah.
Bad. But I'm just like, I refuse to get TikTok. I deleted it ended 2021 because I could not finish this like history project because I just kept on going on TikTok, and I was like, I need this out of my life. And then I just have refused to get it ever since.
Yeah. Great self-restraint.
Like,
really
I've
good.
shown great restraint. But the thing is, now I'm just doing the same thing on Reels.
Exactly. That's why I had to, because, yeah, Instagram's like the main bad one. Because it's on my homepage. I just click on it and I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just scroll because I have nothing to do.
I know. And I'm like, but so many people post cool pictures on it. And I'm like, but I'm like, I do have Be Real. So I feel like I can just get people on Be Real. And hopefully that's it. Just no like followers. You only take people you know, and you just post one picture a day and see what people are doing.
And we have this, so if you want to know what we're doing, like I don't need to post on my Instagram story anymore. This is all I need.
But I do want to. I want to post something for my birthday, even though I don't. My birthday's tomorrow, and I don't have pictures for it, which is fine. I'll take.
Just hire me.
I'll go. I'll just walk around just ready for anything.
Yeah.
But no, like I need a way to block the explore page.
Yeah. No, literally, that's what I keep saying. Like they just made like Be Real have a stories feature and a DM feature and no explore page, and it was just you post one picture a day, and then you can post like stories that last a day, and then it's like friend requests. You have to be like,
or maybe not like stories. If you could just like see other people's like past Be Reals, I think that'd be kind of fun. But
isn't it? It's just like posting.
Or like for like a week you can see them or something. I don't know, because I feel like before we know it, it's just gonna be an Instagram.
Yeah.
Because every social media is the same. I need to delete Snapchat, but I can't lose Leah and I's streak. One of us has to just do it. But if you guys don't know, I'm a degenerate. But my friend Leah and I have Snapchat. I do not Snapchat anyone else. Sometimes my sister and I will send each other like memories of us being stupid to each other. That's it. I've left, if you go through my Snapchat like history, I've left everyone on red. Like I do not care. I have been Snapchatting my friend Leah though, bestie for life, since she moved away like 5 years ago now, almost 5 years ago. We've had a Snapchat streak since before she moved away. So, as of today, we are at 1,697 days.
Jesus Christ. 1,600. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like 16,000.
But we both agree the second one of us like loses that streak, we are deleting the app.
Yeah.
And like,
Good plan.
But I'm like, God, it's been going on for so long. But I'm also
You're too good at it.
Literally. Also, Leah talks so fucking much. But it's funny because she's always just like, she'll send me something and then she'll text me and be like, oh, I love when you leave me on red for the 14th time today. I'm like, I'm sorry. But like, I haven't even seen the like timer in like so long.
That's so funny. I was never good at that.
Yeah. But like maybe this summer.
You should just set a date.
Yeah.
Or like New Year's or something.
We need like a memorable like number or like
we'll
date.
figure out how many days ago, like what date was that many days ago.
It's sometime in May. That'd be poetic.
Yeah.
5 years.
And then
exactly shut it
5
down.
years.
Because 2018.
And the
like,
cleanse. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm so glad we've decided on that. Because like I'm okay with that. That'd be like
Leah, are you okay with that?
Be like almost 1800 days. Or 1800. That's a good.
I'm
okay with that.
That's a good. Yeah. You just take a screenshot
and be like, well, look at this. I'm deleting this app. It's too much for me.
I don't have it on my home screen. I just have it because I'm scared that my memories will go away, and I don't want to put them on my camera roll.
I might just like go through and save a few, like the funnier ones.
Yeah.
Because like the only ones that are really interesting now are obviously the oldest ones from like 7th grade. That I'm like, I don't really care if I have this anymore. Like it was funny in like grade 9. Be like,
I don't talk to any of these people anymore.
Exactly.
Also, because I used to have Snapchat, and then I changed my birthday in like grade 7,
and it deleted
it. And then it like deleted it, and I couldn't get back into it. So all my good memories were in there. Yeah. So now I only have like 10.
But Taryn, your good memories are up here.
No, they're freaking not. I don't remember anything. That's why I need physical or digital copies. Oh, God. So I'm making a scrapbook.
Physical evidence.
So I don't forget everything that happened.
No, that's a good idea. Okay. I'm so glad we decided that. I'm deleting Snapchat in May. So far away. Oh, because Lee and I are going to Montreal in May. So right before the trip. Okay, that'd be nice. Okay. This has been such a good podcast.
What if Leah's like, no,
Kristen, no. Okay, I'll delete Snapchat. The thing is, I'm in my watching survival camping videos era on YouTube, so I can't delete it just yet. But I know once I do, I'll finally get a hobby.
Literally.
Like, I'll read a book or something.
I'm not, like, into enough stuff on YouTube.
I know.
For it to be a problem. It's just, if I go to the Reels, or the Shorts tab or whatever. But they're also, it's like, it's what Instagram Reels used to be, where the algorithm is so bad and it just shows me things I don't want to see at all. So then I'm like, ugh, I don't like this, and I leave the app. But Instagram Reels is getting better, and it's getting trickier.
It's getting, yeah. Alright. It's enough about social media. Just talking about it drains me.
Basically, it sucks. I also, one more thing. I have said this before, but like I said this in my 2023 resolution or predictions, is that there will be a fall of the internet. And I think that it's kind of true for a lot of people. I think it's like kind of a new thing of everyone just being like, everything sucks. Like TikTok is so bad for you.
Exhausting.
Twitter sucks now, like more than it did before. Instagram has never been awesome. I don't know. But I've been listening, like podcasts that I've been listening to have been talking about this, but just like it's actually like people think that not people, the podcast, the people on the podcast that I listen to, they say that TikTok and the internet to us will be like smoking was.
Literally.
Where it's like, we know it's so bad for us, but it takes so many years for it to catch on, to be like, no, this is actually bad for you, you can't do this. And then everyone will not do it, but it'll be hard to quit.
Yes.
Because it's actually an addiction.
It literally is. No, I was thinking, even, like last night, because I was losing my mind, and I was like, I'm so unsatisfied. But I was like, every video of the same genre is the exact same. It has the same song. It's the Miguel Sure Thing song, Slow Down. Sure Thing, why did I say it like that? Sure Thing, Slow Down, or it's Made You Look by Meghan Trainor, or it's Kill Bill, Slow Down, or no, sorry, Sped Up. But this is just the same 3 songs.
That's another thing I was gonna say, because I was on TikTok, the one that's like
Players by Coi Leray.
Yes. That one, it's always sped up, right? Yeah. I was on Instagram Reels, I think, and it was regular speed, and it actually gave me the worst feeling ever because it was so slowed down. I think once when I was little, I had like a night terror where like everything was in slow motion, and I could I could feel like the texture of like biting down on sticky tack, kind of. And to this day, I still I can still feel that, and I get like so freaked out when things are like slowed down, like more than they're like just a little bit off.
No, because
that's how I felt.
That song, like the sped up version is like actual remix, like it's made like that, and it's like different from the original. But then again, yeah, I heard the original. I was like, this is so much like slower, and I'm like, my brain is like rotting.
Yeah, like it actually give me the worst feeling ever.
But honestly, I do like that song. Players by Coi Leray.
Yeah, but hey, I'd like it a whole lot more if I didn't hear it. There's one 10-second clip every. And then I sit in my living room. Fun. I sit in my living room, and then my parents are both. They're just playing TikTok. Like my dad's watching.
Oh God.
My dad's watching. Like,
they'll not have jobs.
Like I can't even remember what it was. It was like. So he just watches like fishing videos and stuff, but then there'll be like regular stupid TikToks on there, and then my mom is just like book talk. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't trust your moms for you, babe.
I don't trust it at all. I need them to delete it. I need everyone to delete.
I know there's TikTok sometimes now. I'm grateful for my dad's like, I'm not giving my email to Zuckerberg no matter what.
I wish.
Or like the other day, my dad said to, cause talking about like my sister's trip, and then I was like, oh, she posted on her Instagram story, and my dad's like, Instagram, what about like Facebook? And Kasha was like, only old people have Facebook. And my dad's like, well, good thing I don't. And I was like, you got it, Dad. No, like that's a genuine thing my dad said. He does not want to give his email to Mark Zuckerberg. That's why he does not have Facebook.
That's so fair. That's so facts. I respect that.
Like actually a sentence that has come out of his mouth. I'm not joking.
He's a conspiracy theorist.
Literally. He genuinely is. But no, I have to go back to my roots and like ask my dad what he did as a teenager.
Literally, I'm like, okay, I need to read books again.
Yeah, I really do, because I'm like,
I'd love to just read books, but it's also the winter, and I'm like, I can't read books in these conditions.
Exactly.
I need to go sit in my car by the park, or I need to sit outside in the park on a calm day. So, can it be nice out?
Yeah.
When I go to Iceland,
wink, wink.
Literally, I'm just gonna bring books, because every trip we've gone on, I've brought a book to be like, oh, I'll read. No, the fuck I won't. But I just want to read. I need to finish Dracula. I have like a Canadian film history book I want to read. That's like so bad. I just like
so bad.
If I just read before bed again, I'd be so happy. I started taking vitamins. Me and my mom went to Costco, and we got vitamin D, and just like vitamins gummies that we get, and then we have like vitamin C tablets, whatever. So in the morning, I just take some vitamins. I'm like, I'm so healthy. I'm gonna be a regular person now. But yeah, I just want to be not on my phone, and I want to live
a life
as a teenager in the 90s, basically.
Exactly. No, I'm
CD Walkman that you gave me.
That's like so crispy. I love it. No, I want to like start going on like walks, because I genuinely do like going on walks, but I hate seeing people anywhere, because then I get self-conscious of how I'm walking, and then I'm like, do I like, there's too much to think about. I'm like, I just want to like,
if it was literally, if it was nice out, absolutely,
yeah,
I'd walk to your house
across the freeway and be like, blech, I need a walkable city.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Going from one suburb to the other suburb.
Yeah.
Or like, no. I miss biking to the library and getting movies.
Yeah. I wish I lived, I wish I lived. I wish I wasn't so self-conscious of everything I do. Because I'm like, I genuinely do like biking, and in the summer, like,
so embarrassing.
it is so embarrassing. And like, I think I've gotten over the whole helmet thing, but then I have like helmet hair, and I'm also such a sweaty person, like in general, like right now, but like, exercising in the summer when it's warm out, and then being like, I have to do something. I want to shower, but like, no, also having to like cross a street walking is so embarrassing, but when you're on a bike and you have to like get going again,
oh my god,
and every car hates you, and like
I hate going on the road,
but like
I'd rather hit a pedestrian than be the biker that a car has to go around.
I like biking on the road. I was trained to.
It is nice, like in neighborhoods.
Yeah,
like there's only one street that's like a major street that I have to. Yeah. There's a way I can go where I can literally go on the road and there'll be no cars to go to like the one place I bike, which is the library. You know, I love places that smell like pools so much. That library that's like attached to a pool.
Leisure centers.
I love it. It makes me so happy. And then Thien Vietnam on 8th Street, because it's connected to a hotel. It smells like a pool in there. I love it so much. We should go sit in there just for fun.
No, I think summer 2023 we regain healthy minds.
I need a flip phone so bad. That'd be so fun.
Oh, why did my hand just get man, I just got a really weird shooting pain in my ring finger.
Ring finger?
Oh my gosh, connected to my heart. That means I'm having a stroke.
Stroke is your brain? You wouldn't know because you're stroking out, because you're having a heart attack.
Stroking out.
Is that a phrase? I say it all the time. I don't know if it's a phrase.
I don't think it's a phrase. It's not a phrase. Stop trying to make it a thing. Yeah, whatever.
You keep trying to make... Look at me typing things. Internal organs? Oh. That was my question. That's one of my questions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you had some questions to...
Yeah, okay, one thing I'll say quick, because we were talking about movies. Apparently Channing Tatum's making a Ghost remake. This goes back to why are we making these? Why are we making these movies? Stop making remakes unless they're going to be really good, and stop making biopics unless you're working with the people involved.
Yes.
A Ghost remake with Channing Tatum?
Who was in the original Ghost?
Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
Yes. Actually,
and Whoopi Goldberg. Great movie.
I knew Demi Moore was in it because of a Friends episode. Continue your rampage.
Basically, it's just a really good movie, and we don't need to make a remake of it, and especially not with Channing Tatum. And it just made me want to watch Nope again, because I was like, why do people not make original movies anymore? And then I remembered Nope, and that's probably one of the most original movies I've watched in a while. And Everything Everywhere All at Once was also...
I need to watch that again.
Me too. I need to just go and buy a bunch of movies that just came out, because I want to watch them again.
That just came out.
Okay, two questions.
Okay. Well, I could also get up and turn it off. It's your camera.
What if you do it wrong? What if you press the button?
Press the button wrong.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your
I thought the flashing light was on my side. Okay. First, okay, I'll ask this one first because it's not actually a real question. I was just thinking about it last night. Okay, let's say hypothetically. This one is more like I'm actually asking a genuine question. The next one is more like class makes you think.
Bleep that.
Our grade 12 English teachers, like psychological questions to get you thinking.
Okay.
So the first one is, okay, hypothetically, let's say you have nerve damage in your abdomen, but like just your skin. So you can't feel pain on your skin, right?
Okay.
So let's say someone cuts like you open. So you don't feel that. You don't feel the skin. But if they were to like poke your like stomach,
Jesus.
Would you feel it?
Yeah.
Do you have like nerves in your stomach?
Don't you have nerves everywhere?
Well, like, yeah, but like, don't they do different, like, it's like you have like pain nerves? I guess like your stomach hurts, but how does that work?
What made you think of this?
Last night. I was just like, okay, do your internal organs
hypothetically, your skin, you don't feel.
That's just to say, like, you wouldn't feel
if
your
skin.
skin. I just want to know if, like
say, well, think about like, well, the first thing I think of is like a C-section, like where you're just cut open like that, and they knock you out because they're like rearranging your organs also. So I don't know if it would like.
Because I'm like, it'd hurt because of they have to cut into your skin, so I don't know if they.
Well, obviously you would like feel it, and like being open like that you'll get an infection like so quickly. But like, is the question if that would hurt if you were just like open, or if someone would touch
like
your
specifically
organs?
If you like poked your organ or like cut into your organ?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone would definitely
You feel it. Okay. Okay, I'm just wondering. I was like, is there a need for that? Because like we have nerves, like pressure nerves and pain nerves, to be like, if you are getting poked, then so then you get away from that, so you don't injure yourself. But I'm like, if it's on the inside, then like, do we need pain nerves?
Oh, that's actually a good question. But I think you would definitely feel someone like touching your internal organs.
I think I thought of this because I was trying to go to sleep, and then I thought about the fact that I like have actual organs in my body, and I got so freaked out.
So freaked out. No, sometimes I'm like, because everything's so jam packed in there.
I know, I'm just like, ugh. And the fact that it can just be opened and people can see, or like just like being around my dog, I'm like, you have organs, but they're different than mine. They're like different sizes and shapes. Just looking at him, like, I wonder how big your brain is.
This big. That big?
It's massive.
That thing has a fish brain.
No, like, he can actually, like, I think...
Chris,
he's
really
like,
smart.
It's really scary. Okay, next question. Let's say someone's attacking you.
Okay.
Let's say someone's attacking you. Would you kill them out of self-defense?
Like, me personally?
Yeah.
Depends on how... if it was down to that, and I could, and I was genuinely scared for my life, yes.
Yeah, like if it was like...
Well, I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna kill this person. I'd be like, I'm gonna hurt this person, and if that killed them.
Okay.
Don't try to kill me.
More important question, would you feel guilty?
Yeah.
Because I really don't know.
Well, obviously I don't know. I think, it'd be one of those things where you just have to like reassure yourself, be like, no, I did that correctly, and then you definitely need therapy, and definitely like there'd be repercussions.
Yeah.
I also sometimes I generally don't think I could defend myself. Like, I don't think I could react quick enough to like war. I probably shouldn't be saying this online.
You can attack me, I won't do anything.
Like, go for it.
I don't like. I just don't know, because I'm like, if I think of it in terms of like a man who like wants to cause me harm.
Are you talking about killing or just attacking?
Just like if they, if they want to like attack me or like assault me or something, I'm not gonna kill someone if they're assaulting me unless it's down to it. But I'm saying like, okay, so they're attacking me, they want me dead.
Yeah.
Their intentions are very clear. If I killed them, would I feel bad? I'd feel bad for killing a person, but I'm like, I don't feel bad that you are dead because you wanted to kill me.
But then you also have to be like, someone tried to kill me. I have to deal with that knowledge.
I think I'd be more scared of like, oh, I can never go outside ever again.
Yeah.
I don't think that I would be like, damn, I really killed that person. It would like, it'd be like, oh, damn, like, I didn't think that in my lifetime I'd have to kill someone. But I was just like, I feel like I should feel guilty, but I don't know if I would in that specific situation.
Well, I don't think you need to.
Because then I was thinking, because I was thinking about the Hunger Games. I was thinking about the Hunger Games conversation we had.
Yes. Being like...
In Canmore, being like, would you be able to defend yourself? Would you kill someone? If you killed someone then I'd be like, oh, that would make me feel guilty. Yeah. Because it's like, well, you're in the same situation as me. Yeah. But if you do it out of your own free will, I value my life. I have to live to 96. I have to live till 2100.
This conversation is so funny. Like, no one is...
I just wrote down everything I thought of because I haven't been posting on my Instagram story, and I was like...
True.
So
yeah,
I just...
you have to save the...
I've saved it, so this is what this entire note... Filter? Folder. Okay, one more, and then I'll let you talk. Okay. Again, I've said this before. I was in co-op. No, I was at Costco with my mom, and I just remembered this, so I had to write it down. But I think I do think that I could be... I do think that I could be a drug sniffing dog.
Oh, God.
Like, I think that I could learn to do it.
I've said this in another podcast, Taryn, but you're not a dog.
I know I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I think that I could have, like, a special skill for, like, I think I could learn the smells.
So do it.
I'm taking another gap year to join the K9. Also, my ears...
Guys, she wants to be a dog so bad.
Serious question. I don't know if I've asked you this before. Do your ears, like, perk up when you hear
No.
it? Oh.
She's trying
I
to
asked my
train
cousins that, too, and they're like, no.
You're such a weird...
I don't know. Like, my ears, like, perk up to different sounds. And
No, they
it's
don't.
Not, yes, they do.
You're lying. No, they do not.
They do. I'll be in the coffee room scanning and something,
and then my wolf ears come out. Like, shut the fuck up. No, they don't.
It's just like they move a little bit, and it's not. I don't try. I don't do it on purpose. They just move, and I'm like, that was weird.
You fucking lying.
She's not lying.
She's gonna start being like, and when I have certain stimuli, my claws come out.
I'm gonna have a tail next episode.
Oh.
Guys, please. There's gotta be one more person out there. I looked it up. It's possible, guys. It happens. If your ears are focusing on a noise over here, and then there's a noise behind you,
walking on all fours.
Sometimes your ears will do a little shift backwards. It's a real thing. I'm just trying to find one other person who does it.
Talk to the kids you babysit. I'm sure they'll agree.
Probably. They'll like call me names. They're so mean to me.
They're so mean about her animal-like habits. Jesus Christ.
There was something you said that I was gonna add on to in that, but I can't remember.
In that conversation?
I'm shaking because I'm so scared.
He's so scared. Oh, I'm sweating. Actually.
When you said I was lying,
I
was gonna come on here. I had planned to come on here and tell a fake story.
I have also thought of doing that.
We gotta like come in with stories and then just
Like,
say them completely seriously, and then like at the end be like,
so
oh, by the way, that was fake.
And then yeah, a good thing we're telling them now, because then no one will listen to another episode.
They're like, these guys will just lie about every story.
Like genuinely.
I was gonna tell a story about when I had to fill my tire up at work with my tiny little trunk compressor, and I texted you and I said, someone's gonna talk to me, and then no one talked to me, but I was like, I could
just say someone
say someone talked to me, and like, I don't know.
No, sometimes, again, we're the same fucking person. Sometimes I think I'm like, people just like trust my stories are true.
Yeah, because like I don't usually lie that much.
Sometimes I am one to exaggerate.
Yeah.
But I don't like lie. Like sometimes
I used to
just
lie a lot. La.
Sometimes I just like add on things. I'll be like, and then they said this, and they didn't fucking say anything, or they did not. Or I'm like, this would have been funny if they said that in response, and then I say that in the story to make, because I'm a storyteller, literally.
And sometimes I just genuinely forget, and then I think so much about it before that I like say something, and I'm like, I actually don't know
if that's what happened,
or if
that's
I just
wanted.
like imagined afterwards.
Oh. It's called being pathetic, actually.
Yeah, it's called being so boring that you have to manipulate your stories to make you sound more interesting.
Can't
believe you called me a liar.
We're back. Yeah, well, like, don't tell lies.
I didn't!
Oh my god. What's our obsession of the week?
You wanna go first?
I never have one. I never think to...
Mine?
I don't take my job seriously.
You have literally two responsibilities, and that's bring the microphones, which we record at your house. Yeah, so that's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. And choose an obsession of the week. Mine is Greek yogurt with honey and granola and raspberries. Because I never eat breakfast, and I started eating that for breakfast. And I can't say it makes me full. I feel like my tummy rumbles even more at lunch now, which is kind of annoying, but it's just so good.
That's calories for you.
Literally. Ugh. Why can't I just eat one meal at 6 p.m.? Exactly. Am I right?
That's what I do when I work. Is I eat like a piece of toast before work, and then I eat my staff meal at 10 p.m. I'm like, this is fine.
That's what I did till I started getting migraines because of it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
Sustenance.
When my body tells me to like eat, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Her ears perk up. Okay, my obsession of the week, I said this earlier, but survival videos on YouTube. I'm watching so many camping videos because I'm like, this summer I actually have to like do something like every day of my life, because then I'm just going to school and I'm never gonna leave my house. I'm gonna be so miserable. So I need to
go off the grid.
Yes. And I was also thinking, I'm like, if I only work like 3 times a week, that's so much time to do stuff.
Literally.
So I'm like majority of the week I will have time off, and so I'm like, I think this is the year I do like a solo camping trip somewhere, just like somewhere I've been before, like I don't know, even fucking like Waskasoo or something, but like somewhere mild, and I can just go for like 2 nights by myself, because most of the time I don't even like do anything anyway, so I'm like, I can just read a book
literally,
and like
draw a picture,
go swimming,
take pictures.
I get finally see a bear face to face, because I like
that's
leave food
when
out.
It would be
I genuinely think that
when we're
with
with 4 people or 3
and like
people,
I can defend myself.
You.
No, it's gonna be me walking down like a campsite road, and I'm gonna be face to face with like a grizzly.
Yeah,
and be like,
polar bear.
So
how'd you get here?
Wrong city, babes.
Wrong part of the hemisphere.
But no, I'm just watching videos of just seeing how people like even on like the mild side of things, like how they pack food and how they make fires and stuff.
So fun.
I need to get a food dehydrator, I think. It
I have a big one.
Really? Because like that's just
like to
like dehydrate like meals
to take with. Like to take the food with, not the dehydrator.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the dehydrator camping fucking food.
Yeah.
Because just like it's literally so easy. You just turn that thing on for like 12 hours and then you have like meals. I'm watching so many videos about people just being like, it makes your life so much easier. Yeah. Because you just put them in little bags. Yeah.
Jerky.
Yeah. That's my only sustenance. But then Taryn and I are saying we should go backcountry camping this summer with Taryn.
Fire so bad.
Yes, because Taryn is the fisherman of the group. She's the only one who has any experience doing that.
I know how to fillet one fish.
That good old walleye.
Good old walleye. I could probably figure it out with other ones, but like,
no, I was watching videos being like, and the one guy I was watching being like, I need to find a walleye. It's like they're just the easiest, and like
they taste good.
And like I think they have the least chance of like, I don't know. Are there like diseases in fish that you need to be worried about?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask my dad or my sibling who loves fish.
Loves fish. Yes, that's so true. But yeah, Taryn and I will do that this summer. And Taryn's gonna catch a fish. We're gonna see a bear. Just a good little black bear. Minding its business. Yeah. And I'm gonna get my fantasy of like going on a hike and then finding a lake to go swim in. I just want to do that so bad.
And like collecting water and making a fire. And catching food.
And then not being scared, being alone in the wilderness.
Yeah.
This is gonna be such a good summer.
Not going on my phone.
I'm so glad that we've decided this.
Yes. I know, we have to jam pack.
This is such a good podcast. Oh my god. I love planning things so much.
Just she has the next 6 months planned out just for today.
So you guys will be able to find my location anywhere I am.
We will tell you guys our location, so when we get lost and
just for safety purposes.
Yeah. When a bear comes and eats us. I'd love to see a black bear, like in Brave.
No, I always think, like, how insane it was that when my family went camping at Lac La Ronge 2 summers ago, and then we have, like, a trailer, and so we went in the trailer because, like, it was only, like, 9 p.m. or 10 or something. Like, it was still kind of light out, but we just, like, went in because we were bored, and then literally, like, 5 minutes after we went in, a black bear, like our campsite was on the lake, and the water level was really high, so it was even more close to the water, and the black bear just, like, walked by, like, less, like, 10 feet away from us, and we were like, what the fuck?
It was, like, a full-grown.
Yeah. Or, like, maybe not full-grown, but, like, adult enough. It wasn't a baby. And it was just, like, it was just making its way down the shore, and we're like, oh. Like, what would have happened if we were sitting by the fire right there? I think about that. And also, like, 5 minutes ago, it was just somewhere over there.
Well, she was like, yeah, literally,
They're
what
so
would happen?
Sneaky, yeah.
Because, like, they're not really, like, they are kind of scared of people. They're not, like, super aggressive. But, like, if you ran into your trailer, would it, like
fight for it?
Let me come get in there.
If it can smell, like, if it's hungry enough, I feel like it would definitely put up a fight. Or if it was aggressive enough. But again, like, if it was scared of humans, it would not. Mm-hmm. But because people are, like, fucking feeding bears out of cars and stuff. And, it's actually, like, so scary to think about. Being, like, like, even, like, 10 people, or, like, 5 people to this one bear, if they're, like, feeding a bear, it will just gravitate towards humans, like, forever.
Like, yeah, like, just more than once. It's, like, interesting.
It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna eat this person because they won't give me food.
And, like, food comes from their hand, so let me just bite their hand.
Exactly. No, it's just... it makes me so scared. Like, that's why I'm so scared of bears, because, like, obviously they're gonna be scared of us first, but, like, if they know that we have food, dun 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 dun, we'll deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I'm just gonna watch the Dolan Twins survival video.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Like, you're gonna watch all the survival videos. I'm literally just gonna watch that, like,
just
a
watch
couple
Grace
times.
And Dolan's. Yeah, just for survival purposes.
Yeah.
Wink, 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 wink.
I need a big knife like that.
Like a machete. I have, like, a jackknife that's probably like that big.
It's a knife.
It's not a cutting knife, like, for trees, but if you need, you can use it to fillet your fish.
No, I'll bring a good sharp knife for that.
A good sharp one.
Like, cutting board. Nice good wood cutting board. I'm so excited.
No, like,
can we do it now?
No, I'm like, but also, like, we don't have school to worry about, so it's like we can go camping in, like, fucking May. Like, the second it starts getting nice out. So much fun. Can't wait. I think that's enough content.
Yeah.
For one episode, like, an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Word up.
Okay. This is episode 8.
This is episode 8. Thank you for listening. Special shout out to Emma again.
Yes.
Because there's a good little chance that you're still watching. That's for you. Yeah. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Except
and
not personals anymore. You
can, but I'm not gonna freaking see it. So no point in that. Instagram at Gap Year Mentality. TikTok at Gap Year Mentality Pod, and YouTube
Gap Year Mentality.
I think it's like the Gap Year Mentality Podcast or Gap Year Mentality. If you're not already watching on YouTube, and also rate the podcast 5 stars.
Yes.
On Spotify and Apple Music.
Please and thank you.
And like this video. Just do, like, absolutely everything that you possibly
do
can to make us happy. Otherwise, I'm gonna go home and cry.
Yeah.
So,
because otherwise you're gonna make Taryn whimper.
Yeah, because I have to edit this, and I have to edit my short film for my university application. Ooh. And I have to edit my siblings' English thing.
Why?
Because I said I would.
Aw. So kind. Okay. Peace and love.
Bye.